Les here. Welcome to West Virginia Cryptids and Strange Encounters. Today I want to build a sound trap for bigfooting. Stay tuned. Hi folks. Today, since it's a little cold outside and I wanted to do something that will benefit my bigfooting research. I can't do it out in my building today, it's a little bit cold, so I'm here at my wife's craft room, and we're going to build one of these. It's what I'm going to call a sound trap. I've seen them online. It has a recorder inside of it, the little microphone right here. So we're going to build this. Show you the parts that I've found today to build it, and the tools that are required to do it. Here's the parts and tools that you'll need to build this sound trap. First off, you need a 2-inch female adapter, 2-inch plug or cap, a 2-inch clean out plug that will screw into the adapter. You also need to get a piece of 2-inch by 2, well this was 2 foot by 2-inch schedule 40 pipe, eye hooks for the hanging anchor right here, a piece of pipe insulation that receives a 1-inch hole or 1-inch pipe, and the tools, just a standard little miter box that I have around the house to do trim work with, some drill bits, 5/16, 7/32, standard cordless drill, an old knife that I had, and an old pair of scissors, and the paint eventually that I'll use to paint it. This is what's going to go inside this trap, this little, I just want to call it a sound trap. This is the recorder. I bought it from Amazon. This being the first time I've ever done these, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on the recorders, so I bought pretty much the cheapest recorder on there. It's a rechargeable recorder. It cost 20 bucks. It came with the recorder, the user guide of course, set of headphones, a already wired microphone, the charging cord, and this cord is also used to transfer the files from the recorder to your computer. So that's what we got to get started. The first thing we're going to do is cut this PVC pipe. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is cut our pipe. I didn't measure these to be a certain length. All I did is lined it up on the edge here of the miter box, and I'm going to cut down the line here for the 90-degree cut. These are 2 little lockdowns. You find the appropriate hole behind the pipe here. You stick them in, you turn them. It will hold the pipe in place. Then we'll just take the saw, go right here on the 90-degree mark, and saw clear through it. Okay, that was a little tougher than I thought, sitting on this table. Like I said, I'm not in my workshop, so I had to put a towel down to try to hold it still, but got it through there. So the next step is definitely clean your edges. Definitely be safe doing this. You don't want to cut yourself. Have a test fit. And there you go. There's the body of it. So on to the next step. What we're going to do is take the cap. We're going to take our 5/16 drill bit, and we're going to drill a hole in the center of that cap. I'm kind of guesstimating here. I'm not going to go exactly, but it should be right in the middle, close to it there. Now this won't be an exact size for the microphone. You kind of have to test fit that. What we're going to do is take our microphone. It comes with the recorder here. It comes with a little windshield, sound buffer, or dampener, whatever you want to call it. Take it off. There's also a little clip on here. It'll slide off. And as you can see, kind of fits, but the microphone's a little tapered. So what you need to do, because the next bit up that I have is not big enough, or it's too big, you kind of just wallow the hole out on both sides until I can get a good fit, nice tight fit. Once you got the right size, you push it till it's flush on the inside, and that's how you install the microphone. Now, the other piece here, the body piece. I took the 1-inch pipe insulation. I slide it through until it's flush with this end. Take my knife to where it's flush on that end, and that's what's going to hold your recorder, keep it from bouncing around, rattling, get knocked around a little bit. There's a little bit more we'll have to do to that insulation, but we'll do that here in a minute. And then the next step, take your cap. You have your 7/32 bit. You can have one a little smaller, maybe a little bigger, but this is the one I was using. You want to drill right through the center of the cap, the clean out plug cap part, just like that. And take one of your eyelets, or your eye hooks here, your screw hooks. Get it started in there. Try to get it as straight as possible. And what I did is took the bigger bit, screwed it down, threads all the way in to the shank of the screw eye, just flush with the top of the cap. Now, the next step, we'll go back to the insulation. This insulation has a pre-slice in it, right here. Slide it over your pipes. So what I did is I pulled it apart, took my scissors, and I cut, about a little more than a 1/4 inch off one side. What this is going to do is allow your recorder to set inside like this, where your microphone will be, and that area right there, and your microphone wire will run down beside it. And then on the other side, straight across from that one, about the length of the recorder, you take out about the same amount. You don't go all the way down the pipe or all the way down the insulation. You only go about the length of your recorder. What that's going to do is it'll allow your recorder to set a little bit more. A little bit more. It'll allow your recorder to set just like that. It'll allow it to come over. Still need to take a little bit more. Just like that. Nice and flush to the top of the pipe insulation. That will allow you to take the cord from your microphone, plug right here in your recorder. Run it down the inside of your insulation, like so. Feed all the parts into the body to where they're flush. As you can see, it's nice and snug in there. The cord comes down through here. Then you take the rest of the cord, shove it in the hole, put your cap on, like that, like so, and the top cap, like so. It gives you access to your recorder. I haven't decided whether I'm going to glue these on yet. I think I'm going to use some camouflage tape, maybe the paint. I'm thinking more camouflage tape, maybe. I didn't want to glue them because it seems a little hard to get into. At least I could take this off and pull the recorder and the insulation out and get to the microphone in and out if I have to. So at this point, they'll fit really snug. I don't believe I'm going to glue them. I think when I use the camouflage tape, I'm going to use it to cover this area, and that will hold it together. Hopefully make it a little more, keep it a little bit waterproof. I don't believe it'll leak too much around here. But that's about it in a nutshell. Hopefully I'll be able to use these. And I forgot to mention that these are voice activated recorders that will last a good while, because they only record when they hear something, or you can have a record button. But when I leave them out in the woods, I'm going to have them on the voice activated setting, and I'm going to take them out and leave them hang for a while in an area where I've had activity reported to me, and see how they do. All right, folks, there you have it. Homemade sound trap for Bigfoot. I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Please feel free to subscribe. I will list all the parts and prices in the description below. And I can't wait to see how this works.